The island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there, so now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars. The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Osean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right. I wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Osean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, not military. I knew that rose. It was an Erusean liaison plane. The guard's dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything. When Osea attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and shot him to pieces. He was my best friend. After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace, I thought everyone felt the same as I did. I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the princess of Erusea. He was Erusean too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do. I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days. They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusean princess? After searching the cockpit of the plane, the woman who spoke to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio. It still works!
I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said,
"You see, I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness."
Just what did you see here?
Okay, enough talk. Your opinions have all been taken into consideration. Beyond the seizure of Corbanti, which is important, and supporting the Erusean officer, at this point, I just don't know what our strategy is, or what our mission will be. Radio communication is still patchy for both the military and civilians, so we're getting zip from Mission Command about our orders. Still, with countless Erusean forces in the area, it's too dangerous for us to stay around here waiting for a miracle. Now, regarding Count's suggestion to think about self-defense, I think we should make a break for Tyler Island. It was a large Osean base before the start of the war. Count says his previous squadron took part in an operation to seize control of the island. It has the only base that will get us to the space elevator without refueling. It's also a transport facility for supply ships that provide drones and ammo for arsenal birds. For the Osean forces that are looking to reclaim the space elevator, those are two great reasons in its favor. If everything went according to plan, the base may already be in Allied hands when we get there. Though based on what Count told me about the island operation, it won't be easy to seize control.
If the ground troops have managed to open the bridgehead, the transport route to Osea for supply ships should be available.
With so much at stake, I can't imagine Erusea just giving it up without a fight. Things could really have gone bad.
Even if there are enemies left, they should be pretty easy to suppress.
I just want to go home, man.
Me too.
With that look on your face, Trigger, I know exactly what you want to do.
If Trigger's ready to kick ass, then so am I.
Damn straight. We're with you, Trigger.
It's decided then. Let's get all the aircraft and haul ass to Tyler Island. Although we can avoid the Arsenal Bird's anti-air network, there's still remnants from the Erusean forces. I want to get to the island without getting into any unnecessary combat. Pick a fast craft and fix it how you want. Pack for a long trip, but remember, if you drag your ass, you'll get left behind.
This is Tango 2-3, pursued by multiple tanks and APCs. They'll all go down if we don't pull back the landing craft. And what? Abandoned Tango 2-3?
Something's not right.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own. Please, we need help.
Wagtail is on the Osean landing ship. What's going on? What did you say?
Multiple bogies inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
Pull up.
This is the AWACS Lancaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
Roger.
Pull up.
ID complete. Unknown successfully identified.
Thank God. Friendly birds.
Pull up.
Rider 1, target eliminated. Update is on Tyler Island.
Good news first. Our forces are scattered and on the run.
They're on the run?
We were waiting for retreating units here to carry them out to safety. What is here?
Tank destroyed.
Do me a favor, Lancaster. Many of our allies were cut off. We need support and an escape route.
Understood. We'll do what we can. Let's help retreating Osean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
Those on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
bleeding time. Throw them away from the last driver. 3 strikes, count to 3, and the enemy's gone. Our last vehicle's been destroyed. Let's get out of here. Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly! I count 12 dead bodies. Upper middle class. Nearby. Family. We're marching to the coast of Belkan. Fine, take a little damage. Watch now. We're moving out! Leave the jet behind! We'll come back to this island one day and send them off properly. We're outnumbered, taking heavy losses. We can't even run. The enemy will shoot us in the back.
ID complete.
Our guys just took out the enemy's air support. What do we do now? Send him a tank.
Allied retreat looks good.
Get someone get out of here, hurry. If you let them through, we're as good as dead.
Target eliminated.
Target destroyed. I hope they'll let those Osean work each other out. All the allies, the Erusean revolutions. No mistake for the rebels. We're down less than half our vehicle. Good. We need help. Bring all the units. Ignition, inside! Send in the countdown. This stupid. We're up to the supply ship. Do the countdown! I've got you. There's still one arsenal bird left. If we can steal it from the bomb, then Osean will have a fighting chance. Those cameras will track the supply ship. Don't let me get back to the supply ship. They think we're not one. Enemy on your back. Landing craft. Many thanks, Broadcaster. We didn't have the smart boys to die.
Understood. Strider 1, Fox 3.
Contact Commander down! Taking fire! We're pinned down!
All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind.
Thanks, but before we make it in time.
The landing ship is waiting for you.
Right, we leave the wounded. We don't guarantee anyone wasting his hell. Pretty sure we're there already.
It's the Osean military.
Don't they know they're on the same side?
We're firing at each other!
This is AWACS Longcaster. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Confirm. The info is from Allied AWACS. Hold your fire! Roger. But where are we supposed to leave? Who should we follow?
You guys got out alive. You have time to figure it out. Wait, multiple bogies from the east.
Good timing, Kelsey. They're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile.
Understood. Bogies inbound. Escort fighters, we're counting on you.
Strider Squadron. You're near an armada of bogies. Identify them.
There's no way there are. Almost there. Commence operation, no return. These are unguided. Stay on course. Let's just get this done with.
Identification complete. It's Erusean bombers and their escorts. Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all.
Strider Squadron. You're near an armada of bogies. Identify them.
Trigger, boss, get over here quick! They're starting to fire blindly. You can see they're getting desperate.
Missile away.
enemy pilots outclassed us.
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
Ready, locked on. Detected enemy missile.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Our air support is taking out most of the Erusean forces.
Intercept those bombers.
Locked on, bandit.
Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away. The bombers are about to reach the island. Shoot them down now.
Hey you, dumbass with the scratches on his tail. You hear me? Enemies are out of the people. The LRSSG surrounded by Erusean tanks right here. Say, their future's not looking too bright.
This is a secure military line. Who is this?
Me? You can call me the Scrap.
Lancaster, she's an ally. Trigger and I'd know that voice anywhere.
Looks like there's still 3 days for count.
Here, let me have a word. Hey, it's been a while. I had a feeling the two of you were still alive. Remember, stick with Trigger and you'll make it.
I haven't been mentioned. You should, if you can help these refugees. Count me in.
That's right.
All enemy bombers have been destroyed.
We did it.
Okay, Scrap Queen. Send us the target coordinates.
I'm thinking about how I did that.
Don't you have a laser target indicator?
Why would she?
Look, Kipster, if you're taking this to the enemy's doorstep, not me. Wait, you moron! Wait! What are you doing, dumbass? Here! Attack right here!
Lancaster, we confirmed the location of the flare.
That's them. All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Don't miss. Don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Hurry! Missile away. Strider 1, target destroyed. Strider 1, target acquired. Target submission confirmed.
Nice job! The enemy tanks are toast. I don't think I can even do anything to that scrap.
Strider 1, APC destroyed.
Get moving.
That takes care of them. No civilian casualties? Nice going. If you hear the singing... Lancaster, a promise is a promise. Give me it down. I heard it's an Erusean soldier that defected. Supply ships will be launched soon.
Yeah, that is valuable information.
That doesn't sound good.
But can it be trusted?
Not sure. Heard it from a man who said he wanted to atone for his sins. Up to you to trust him or not.
Understood. Good luck.
Releasing safety. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. 1, 2, 3. The mass driver is accelerating.
The supply ships have been launched from the mass driver. If the supply ships make it to the arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about. We have no choice but to take down the supply supply ships before they can get within the Arsenal Bird's air defense network. You've got to hurry or you're not going to make it. 3 minutes to the enemy's air defense network.
I can't get a lock.
Nickel.
All aircraft, remain on high alert. We got bandits incoming on radar. You're gonna have to forget about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
So if the supply ship gets too far away, we'll never be able to catch it.
Which one first?
Don't try to follow after the supply ships. Stay close to trigger. Alright, let's move in behind them and take them down.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Target's using cloud cover to hide it. Don't worry, we know where it's heading. Lightning hit my wing.
If we're too close, we'll get lost in the explosion. 90 seconds to the enemy's air defense network.
Don't lose them.
Nickel. 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 Nickel.
Your plane will ice up if you stay in there too long.
Nickel.
60 seconds remain.
Nickel.
Ourselves. Nice work, team.
We're gonna find ourselves a boat and leave this island. We'll be taking the refugees, along with any deserters from the Erusean military.
Who's the girl that ran at the tanks with the smoke canister? A few more crazies like her, and life down there may have been a tad bit easier.
What do you think would have happened to those refugees if you hadn't intervened? The princess saw what happened. They were little kids.
That's why I like the sky. You don't have to see those types of things.
Does this mean we're that much closer to ending the war?
No, we just basically prevented it from going on forever.
Count's right. We have no choice but to return to our original base. Our base that is nearly out of food and fuel. We need to do something.